They were both 10s, but if we're going the entire movie.
The entire cast. Yeah. All right. That's fair. I thought the boss did a good job. Forget that actor. But yeah. Directing, 10. It nailed it. Like it's freaking hilarious.
Ridiculous.
And it's not overstated.
It's not overstated.
Like it's not like, here's what I mean. And this is why I like old comedies. So many comedies that are made now, it's like they overdo it with a lot of it. And it feels like
let there be some question. Like there's like in the first scene, like they forget the saw, but they still get out of there with the tree because they ripped it out of the ground. How do they rip it out of the ground? Who gives a shit? It's funny.
We don't need to overdo it.
We don't need to we don't need to make it so realistic that, no, Clark, Chevy Chase isn't ripping a tree out of the ground.
And the comedy's very dry. It's not like at any moment it feels like if you weren't listening to the words, it doesn't feel like a comedy. Like it's not like this slapsticky thing too much. Actually, that's a lot. Anyway, I think the comedy's very dry throughout. And I just like that type of comedy as opposed to kind of things that happen now where it's like more of the top.
Are there even comedies being made right now? I'll give it a solid 8 on the directing. I thought it was good.
Plot. 10.
Stop, Jason.
11.
In terms of Christmas movie plot,
it was,
like this
all
thing
of
hits
it was
all
predictable.
of it.
It was all like, all right, when he's turning on the lights and they're doing the drum roll, we all knew it was not going to go up.
Yeah, but you didn't know why it wasn't going up. Is it because the light bulbs out?
Everybody
you did not know
why.
that there was going to be the light switch in the garage, and that there was going to be a back and forth where like she was going to turn it on. Then he's like having trouble. He thinks he's got it fixed. And then all of a sudden it's going out and he's trying like, I just had it on. Like, no, none of that stuff was predictable. That's why it was funny. Things that are predictable aren't funny. This movie is very funny.
The light part wasn't funny. It was just the needed part in the movie.
You didn't think it was funny when he stapled his sleeve to the gutter and he ripped his sleeve off and then the ladder fell back into the tree. Then he went forward again. Then he's hanging from the gutter and a piece of ice shot out and hit his neighbor's window.
No. It's good for TV, but I didn't laugh, if that's what you're asking me.
Just give it a rating.
Plot, I'll give it a 7.
It's ridiculous.
I like the way Travis just crushed you the way you crushed me on.
What I just said was 100%. I mean, it made a ton of sense. This makes no sense. Character, he said it was predictable. It's like not predictable. That's why it's fun. Right. Character relatability, 10.
Character relatability is up there. I'll give it a good 9.
What's the PFF grade?
It's going to be pretty high. It's going to be pretty high for a Christmas movie. Probably right around the 8s. High 8.
Yeah, it's going to have to be 8 points. No, it might be 9. It's going to be 8 points something, right?
It shouldn't be this hard to do the math.
I don't know what's taking Brandon so long to type this up. 8.9. Wow.
I mean, yeah, I think that's a solid score for how I enjoyed the movie. I thought it was 8.9 for sure.
Some people just know that you can save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first.
Like during the holidays when you get a gift but forgot to buy the batteries. Damn it.
Been there. Or when you take your family to Paris for the holidays but forget to check your son Kevin is with you or in the car and he ends up home alone fending off burglars. This guy named Marv.
Yeah. Checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
This content is intended for audiences in the U.S. only. Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Northbrook, Illinois. You know what time it is?
What time?
It's time for a fresh approach to dog food. And that's where the farmer's dog can help you out.
Developed by board-certified nutritionalists. The Farmer's Dog is a human-grade dog food that's made with real meat and veggies and gently cooked to preserve nutrients.
Traditional pet food is highly processed and difficult to portion correctly, but the Farmer's Dog has changed that with their freshly made food.
They take the guesswork out of serving sizes by precisely portioning your dog's food based on their unique nutritional needs. The pre-portioned packs are simple to serve and ensure your dog is eating the right amount to keep them healthy and thriving.
Plus, the Farmer's Dog delivers right to your door, automatically sending you new food as soon as you're running low.
And they have 24/7 customer service with real people, because sometimes you have a burning question about your dog's food at 2 a.m.
Get 50% off your first box of fresh, healthy food at thefarmersdog.com/New Heights. Plus, you can get some free shipping.
Just go to thefarmersdog.com/New Heights to get 50% off. That's thefarmersdog.com/New Heights.
Happy holidays, 92%ers. The NFL playoffs are around the corner, and that's why we need to tell you about our special hookup from today's sponsor, SeatGeek, who are back for their third season with New Heights.
And we have a special discount for the 92%ers.
Ooh, do we?
Get 10% off any ticket on SeatGeek, whether you're a new customer or not, with the code New Heights.
That works for sports, concerts, comedy shows, going to see a playoff game at Arrowhead, or maybe even a college football playoff game. How about that?
How about it? SeatGeek rates on a scale of 1 to 10. Look for those green dots. Green means good and red means not so good, but still a good ticket.
So save yourself some money. Open the SeatGeek app and add code New Heights to your account to get 10% off your next order.
Doesn't matter if you used SeatGeek before. That's code New Heights for 10% off. Terms do apply.
All right, that's it for movie reviews. We're going to get to our next segment, which is Christmas movie games. That's right. We're going to do, Kylie's informed me this is a TikTok trend. I'm not on TikTok, so I'm new to this trend. It's a blind ranking. Mm-hmm. This is a big thing in the world of TikTok. The blind ranking is brought to you by our friends at Accelerator.
Nice.
Which, whether you're trying to get geared up to put up some Christmas lights like Clark Griswold, or wrapping some presents in the heat of the night before Santa gets there, make sure you're drinking Accelerator when you need that energy and a little bit of all-natural plant-based thermogenics to get you there.
Ooh, always get you right, baby. It's gotten me to 14-1 this season.
All right, we're going to blind rank 10 of the most popular Christmas movies of all time. Can't wait to see what they chose for this. You will see one movie at a time. Place it on the list before seeing the next one. It's going to be hard because we don't know what the 10 movies are going to be.
That's the whole point
of it.
That's why it's
He's
blind
got
ranking.
it. He gets it now.
There's literally filters on TikTok that do this.
What's a filter? Is that like a...
It's like a Snapchat thing.
But it does it turns everything orange?
No, it shows
just puts
a blank
something
1 through
screen.
10, and then it puts one thing on the screen, and you have to select which number you'd like to put it at, and then you find out what the next one is.
Got it. Okay.
There's multiple versions of filters. What you just mentioned,
Thanksgiving.
yes, there's also a filter.
Yeah, that is. But there's
So we doing-
Thanksgiving food ranking.
How are we doing this? Are we doing this with
Brandon's going to tell us.
Brandon's going to pop it up.
Should I get a pen and pencil?
No.
Okay.
Dude, Jason. It's so funny.
First movie, The Santa Claus.
Santa Claus. That's a good movie.
Claus.
That's a good movie. I can think of a lot of movies better, but I do like Santa Claus. Who's going first? Travis, you go first on this one, then we'll rotate.
Somewhere in the middle of the pack. 5 or 6.
I was thinking 4. I would do 5.
Wow.
If you guys want to go 5, where were you going?
I was going higher than that.
You're a big fan?
All right, we'll go 4.
Tim
I just,
Allen?
think it's a great movie.
It's a really good movie. If you want to go 4, I'll go 4 with Santa Claus.
I'll go 4.
I can think of a few movies better, including Christmas Vacation.
Second movie, Jingle All the Way.
Jingle All the Way.
That's not better than the Santa Claus.
Yeah,
No, it is not. I mean, it's a guilty pleasure for me just because it has Schwarzenegger, but objectively not that good of a movie.
Yeah, I'm
I
going to
can
say
think
low.
of worse, like Love Actually.
It's got to be 8 or 9.
It can't go too low.
I would say 8 or 9.
I'll go 8. I think 8's a good solid Jingle All the Way score. I hope they didn't put a bunch of bad movies in here now.
A Christmas Story.
Okay, Wyatt clearly doesn't agree with that. A Christmas Story.
Elliot.
I think you got to go 1. I don't know that there's
What?
any movie that symbolizes Christmas more to me than Christmas Story, personally.
I love it. I really do love it, but I enjoy other Christmas movies so much more.
Is it above or below Santa Claus is the question. I think definitely above.
Then it needs to be 3. Because quite honestly, it wouldn't even be in my top 5.
Christmas Story?
No.
It hits home for us Clevelanders. I think 3 is fine.
3
Kind of with Kai. I think should be on the
I
other
know.
side of
I
it.
think it should be 2. I think it should be 2.
I don't think it should be 2.
You already... No, Brandon, keep typing. He already got vetoed. No, thank you. He got vetoed.
Movie number 4, Elf.
Elf is a very good movie.
Outstanding.
Man, it's good. It's definitely better than Santa Claus, so I'm upset that Santa Claus is at 4 because I can't put it above A Christmas Story.
Yes, we can.
I'm
I
not
think
doing
Elf
that.
is 2.
right?
I'll put it at 5. I'll compromise on 5.
Jason, we're not
You
compromising.
think there's
Elf
two
is,
other Christmas movies better than Elf?
I can think of like 5 if I'm
There's
being
no
honest.
way.
A Wonderful Life. I can
No
think
way.
of Christmas Vacation.
I want to.
No
I just
way.
want to declare that this does not accurately represent how I would have blind ranked any.
The
of this
Grinch.
shit.
Guys, this rating
Dude,
is
that's
so
what I'm
fucked
saying.
up. We fucked up with Santa Claus.
No,
God
the
damn
Grinch
it.
is going to be number 1, and Elf is going to be number
We
2.
fucked up with Santa Claus.
Santa Claus shouldn't be 4. It should be lower.
should- it
I
shouldn't.
actually added
Christmas
it.
Story
It
shouldn't have
shouldn't.
squeaked into the top 5.
I said 5 or 6 on Santa Claus. Listen, I think Elf has got to be up there.
Is the most iconic Christmas movie of all time. They play it for 24 hours straight on TBS. They used to at least.
Ooh,
Yeah,
oh my
for
gosh!
all the geezers
wait.
that still
Is
watch
Miracle on
TBS.
34th Street going to be in this? Shit.
That one's way down there. That movie sucked.
That
Elf,
was
I'll
put-
outstanding. The OG. Talk about playing every
It's not the
single
OG.
year. Come
It's
on.
not the OG. at all.
No. I mean the OG version of that movie, not the remake.
All right, put it at 5. Put it at 5. I'm fine with putting it at 5. We'll put it at 5. It's up there. It's top 5.
Perfect.
Elf is top 5 Christmas all time.
Wow.
The Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh.
6. I love me some Muppets. Okay,
Dude,
5.
no
I'll go
way.
7.
Put that at 9, if not
No.
10.
You're way off. You are way off.
No way.
You guys
I'm not
fucking
I'm
clearly.
not
What is
letting you do
happening
this.
right now?
A
I'm not
Muppet
letting
Christmas
you do
Carol
this.
is fucking fantastic.
This
Kai, where are you
is
at with it?
ridiculous. I will agree.
You're
with
saying
9.
this movie is
not
worse
it.
than Jingle All the Way. You're out of your
Yes.
mind. You are out of your
I
mind.
didn't think Jingle All the Way should have been that high either.
I was giving Schwarzenegger
Guys, we still have
benefit of
Love Actually coming up. We have to leave space down there for Love
the
Actually.
doubt. 9
No.
it is then.
You motherfucker.
9 it is, because there's still 2 more that we probably should have put above Santa Claus.
I can't wait to see what comes next. Brandon, hit it.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh,
God damn it.
I'll go
10.
7.
This is not,
10.
no.
7.
This is not
7.
a Christmas movie. This is a Halloween movie.
This is the way that Love Actually should have been filmed. If it was filmed like this, it might have been good.
The cartoon porn scene.
The anti-Christmas movie is the
I
way
would
it
love
should have
to
been
see some
filmed.
play titties, okay?
It needed to be darker. They were trying to shine light on them too much.
You guys are out of your mind if you think The
This
Nightmare
is
Before Christmas is
horrific.
not a good
This is
movie.
an absolute.
I can't
never
put a
thought it
10.
was
There's going to be
good.
something worse than this. I'm saying
You're
7.
right. There is going to be something worse in it, but
I
all
can
right,
honestly
let's-
say I've never even watched that movie.
this is
Which
this,
movie?
yeah, we fucked
The
up.
Nightmare
We
Before
fucked
So
up.
how are you at all inclined to rate it anything if you've never
It's
seen
a
it?
fucking
one.
skeleton, Jason.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Kai.
Oh, God.
Yeah, you didn't like the Addams Family? This is the next one.
It's a Wonderful Life.
This
Oh,
is
here he
amazing.
goes.
1 or 2.
Here he goes.
This is not 1 or 2. This is 6.
No chance.
This is a clusterfuck.
Dude, there's
Oh,
no
God, this is
way
a
this is
dumpster
one
fire.
of the
You
best.
This
guys
is
are
an
out of your
absolute
minds if you don't think this
dumpster
movie is
fire.
wonderful.
Dumpster fire.
It's got the word wonderful in its life. If you put A Wonderful Life below fucking Elf and Santa Claus,
It's
this
not better
list
than
is fucking
Santa.
ridiculous.
It's not better than Elf.
It's not as funny as Elf, but it's more impactful and has more sentimental value. I'm
given
clearly
up.
in the
If
minority.
you haven't noticed, I've
I'm
given
clearly in the minority. Have you ever seen this movie too?
No.
I forced myself to watch this terrible movie.
Step your Christmas movie up. I think it should be 1 or 2, but if Travis wants it at 6,
I don't know what other Christmas movies we're saving for 1 and 2. So
that's the problem. We're going to get something like Love Actually. We're going to have to put it all of a sudden
If
at
you
1 or
put it
2.
at 2, then you have a very clean, like,
We can't do
next
6
couple
because then it's
Three,
either the
yeah.
best
All
thing or
right,
the worst
all right.
thing.
Nice, Kai. Way to make it make sense. Put it at 2.
I just don't know what you're going to put above A Christmas Story and Wonderful Life in the
Grinch.
in the grand scheme.
The Grinch.
I'll
I
put-
love that we're all on the same page
The
about
Grinch
this.
is great. The Grinch is objectively. Which Grinch are we going though?
It's going to be the OG Grinch.
I got bad news.
The Grinch isn't on here. Jesus Christ.
Grinch isn't on the list.
The Grinch isn't on here.
I have horrible news. This is so funny.
Number 8, Love Actually.
Ted,
I don't know. I think this is like the middle of the pack.
no chance. This movie
It's
is
not a
way
Christmas-
worse.
it's
than
not as
Jingle All the
Christmas
Way.
Vacation.
1. It's my favorite Christmas movie outside of A Wonderful Life and Christmas Story. That's my top 3.
But it's neither one of them.
Oh, no, Travis, I've given up.
Which one are you going to put at 6? So you put it at 6. Then no matter what freaking movie that comes up is going number 1.
Yeah, this is the point of the game, Jason. I'm going 6.
Kylie, what are you going? 1 or 6?
6. I haven't seen this in forever. Don't.
You didn't
don't
even
quote
know
me
that
on
the
this.
lead actor's name is Chevy Chase.
Why would I know that, Jason?
I don't know. It's just
Home
one of the
Alone.
most iconic. Okay, I'm happy with this list. This is good.
Nice.
Home Alone's great. Objectively, Home Alone is fantastic. I mean, Joe Pesci, freaking
I thought this
Marv.
was going to be a really bad list, but it's actually not a bad list.
I think it's pretty accurate, other than Christmas Vacation should be above Elf and Santa Claus.
A Christmas, the 10
A Wonderful
10
Life.
of the most popular Christmas movies, and you didn't include The Grinch, is a travesty. I don't.
Also,
Yeah, that's a little weird.
Since when is The Wonderful
Sorry, I'm just
Life
letting you know.
about Christmas?
Ooh, great question, Travis.
What the fuck are we talking about?
I think A Wonderful Life is
Show me the
about-
timer, Brandon. Can I see the timer, please?
I remember watching. I'm like, when is Christmas going to even fucking play its part in this movie?
So A Wonderful Life is
I have
about
to go feed our
a
children.
community and the concept
Kylie, you're
of
dismissed.
things being bigger than yourself, and the concept of giving, obviously, in the bank that I forget the main guy's name,
George?
George. The concept of the bank giving to the community, and I mean, I guess if you don't like banks, you probably don't like A Wonderful Life. But the mom and pop banks, not the conglomerate, 2008 banks.
If I were to change this list, Wonderful Life would go down to 6 and Christmas Vacation would go up. That's the only thing I would change. Our blind rankings from 1 to 10 were Home Alone at 1, Wonderful Life at 2, which I don't know. Number 3 was A Christmas Story, 4 Santa Claus, 5 Elf, 6 Christmas Vacation, 7 Nightmare on Christmas, 8 Jingle All the Way, 9 Muppets, and 10 Love Actually. 92%ers, tell us how we did. We need to know, is this an acceptable list? Is it not acceptable? And is Jason thinking way too highly of Wonderful Life?
It's a great movie. Blind Ranking was brought to you by our friends at Accelerator. Upgrade your energy today with Accelerator Active Energy.
Let's move on to the little no dumb questions.
I wasn't.
There's
needed
other
here
movies
for-
I enjoy watching
I wasn't
more.
needed here for any of this. So can I get up before dumb questions?
No, you're staying, Kylie.
Yeah, I think we need you just for this
I
one,
have
actually.
to go care for children.
We have to keep our ratings up, and we have to have the best podcaster in the world in order to do that.
a dick.
To not go anywhere.
No Dumb Questions, Christmas edition. All right, now let's close this thing out with a little No Dumb Questions, because there's no such thing as dumb questions, just two dumb guys asking Jason's wife to come join us answering some not so dumb questions. No Dumb Questions is brought to you by NFL Sunday Ticket on YouTube TV. Get your YouTube TV and watch the rest of the NFL action. Let's see what we've got on the hotline. Next caller.
Hi guys, I would like to know, when is it, if ever, okay to tell your partner that they are a bad gift giver? Thank you. Go Birds.
Well, it's a good
Well,
question.
that's a-
And
that's
go
a-
Birds. Love that. I will say this. Don't fuck around with this, because it sounds like it's an issue. If you got a bad gift giver, you got to say something and nip it in the bud, because I'll tell you this. Mom, Donna Kelce, had to deal with Christmas upon Christmas of the exact same gifts.
Earrings and candles.
Earrings and candles and pistachio nuts we did it our whole childhood before we were in high school, where she said, guys, you don't have to get me the same thing every single Christmas. So I'll say
Yeah, but
this.
what do you get a mom that has everything she ever needs?
You got to nip that in the bud. You got to say something, and you don't have to be like a jerk about it. Just be like, hey, I think
I got enough earrings.
yeah, or just whatever you don't like about the gifts. Don't say you don't like them. Just say, hey, I just sometimes I think I would appreciate something more sentimental, something I really like
Soften the
jewelry.
blow.
Just say what
Nice.
you like. You don't have to say what you don't like. You can plant seeds as to what you want if they're listening,
Now you're getting
Yeah.
warmer.
right?
Plant seeds, and also if they give a gift to somebody else and it's asked, let them know we got to work on your gift giving. And
There
that
you
way
go.
they'll take the note that they need to get better to give
Why
you
would
gifts.
you give this gift? It's
It makes no sense. You understand how to give a gift?
Right.
Oh.
Kai, you have something you want to chime in?
I think you should be gentle about it, but I think you can let someone know ahead of time. Like you're saying, plant a seed,
Yeah.
but you don't need to plant a seed that they're a bad gift giver. You can just plant a seed on something that you would like. You can do like one or two things so that they have like two different things to choose from would be a good option. And just plant that seed early and say, I've been looking at this sweater. It's a beautiful sweater. I'm just not sure that I want to spend that much money on it.
Yeah.
Or I'm not sure that I want to, I'm not
Listen.
sure that I'll get there
Also,
speaking for men everywhere, be very clear if you want this gift, because we miss some of these more subtle hints. I'm just being honest.
Also, what's considered a good gift and a bad gift? If you're a shitty gift receiver, you need to check yourself in the fucking mirror.
That's good.
If you're out here hoping you're getting a fucking brand new car and it's like, you know what I mean?
Hey, expectation is way too high.
What are we fucking doing here?
Right.
All right. We need to reevaluate the situation at hand.
Expectations.
Yes. So it goes both ways.
How am I as a gift giver, guys?
Trav, you want to take this one?
Nobody has to rush.
Ooh, I did like my birthday gift. I think that was a Kylie move though.
Which one? Which one was it?
You want me to tell everybody?
The box. Big box.
The box? Yeah.
The box we took to Kansas City. He doesn't actually know what that was, Travis.
I knew that wasn't him.
Sorry.
What has Jason gotten me?
Then the 99 jersey. He was very excited about that one.
Ooh, I mean, that was a fucking banger. I got it right here.
The problem is Jason and I feel we align on gift giving in a way where when a holiday or a birthday or something comes around, we kind of do like an oh shit. But outside of holidays and times where you're actually supposed to give gifts, there have been times where we've like, oh, I really thought this would be great.
Nice.
And then I don't love getting gifts. And so I never help him in any way.
Yeah.
And he buys everything that he wants just when he thinks of it.
I deal with that as well.
I think I'm a good gift giver. I think I'm a bad gift planner. That's where I'm a bad gift planner.
Yeah. I'd say he's not saying I'm a good gift giver, so I'm not confident saying I am a good gift giver.
Kylie's a good gift giver.
But I would say the gift planning is the downfall for both of us.
Yeah. I mean, I'm right there in the same boat. We're all in the same boat on this one.
Got to the Transformer robot last year.
Yeah, but Jason, you always do it the day before.
I got you the Transformer gift last year on Christmas.
He either gets it months ahead of time or the day before.
Yeah.
I mean,
isn't that pretty standard?
Whoever floats your boat finds the lost remote. You know what I mean? Outcast taught me that one.
Wait till you see what I got you guys this year. We're going to revisit this in a couple of days. We're going to revisit this conversation and who the best gift giver is in a couple of days.
It's not going to be me.
Because I know who's winning that one.
It's not going to be me. I was too busy playing SANTA, if you catch my drift.
You just wait, Jason. You just wait.
I don't think I've ever been this confident.
For me too?
Huh?
For me?
I'm giving away zero details. I know I'm very confident in Travis, less confident in Kylie.
That means he hasn't gone to the mall yet.
Very confident
spruce
in
up the
Travis.
joint over there. I also blame our gift creativity on Dad. He made us get Mom the exact same gifts. So I just think I can just go out and just get the same gift.
I've really had to work on this.
There's a very specific sound a great comedy makes when it lands properly, and it isn't laughter so much as a surprised exhale, the kind that escapes before your brain has time to question the logic. That's the sound I heard echoing through this chaotic Christmas movie debate, and honestly, it's why moments like this feel so at home on Travis and Kelce. Because beneath the shouting, the mock outrage, and the laughter that spills over itself, there's a surprisingly sharp truth about why certain films endure while others quietly fade into festive wallpaper. What struck me immediately was how passionately everyone clung to the idea that comedy doesn't need permission to be realistic. There's something deeply comforting about a film that rips a tree out of frozen ground and dares you to accept it without explanation. That's the old-school confidence modern comedies sometimes lack, the belief that if something is funny enough, it doesn't owe you a physics lesson. You can almost hear the films themselves rolling their eyes at today's obsession with plausibility and whispering, "Relax, it's Christmas." That's why the love for dry, almost sneaky humor hit home for me. The best jokes in these films don't wave at you from across the room. They sit quietly until you trip over them. A dangling ladder, a frozen gutter, a neighbor's window meeting its icy fate, all unfolding like a perfectly mistimed symphony. You're not told to laugh. You're invited to notice. And that restraint, that trust in the audience, is exactly what gives films like Christmas Vacation their staying power, even when the plot itself is proudly ridiculous. The blind ranking chaos only added to the charm, because unpredictability is comedy's lifeblood. When you already know where the joke is heading, it dies on arrival. The brilliance of those iconic Christmas scenes isn't that we knew the lights wouldn't turn on, it's that we didn't know why, or how spectacularly things would unravel along the way. Comedy lives in the gap between expectation and surprise, and once that gap closes, all you're left with is noise. And then came the philosophical divide, the moment every festive debate eventually reaches, when humor collides with sentiment. Watching people wrestle with where to place a wonderful life felt like watching someone argue with their own conscience. Is Christmas about laughs per minute, or about the quiet emotional punch that sneaks up on you when you're least prepared? The discomfort in that argument was real, and frankly, that's what made it entertaining. Not every Christmas film wants to make you laugh. Some want to sit with you and ask uncomfortable questions about purpose, sacrifice, and whether you'd be missed if you vanished. Of course, not everyone is in the mood for existential reflection when the tree is up, and that's where films like Elf and Home Alone swagger confidently into the room. They know exactly what they are, and they don't apologize for it. Broad, bold, endlessly rewatchable, they're designed to be half-watched while wrapping presents and still somehow steal your attention when a familiar line lands just right. What I loved most, though, was how this entire debate quietly proved something bigger. Christmas films aren't just movies. They are memory triggers. They're arguments you've had with siblings, traditions you didn't choose but somehow cherish, and comfort watches you defend like personal property. And that's why lists fall apart, rankings collapse, and logic gets tossed aside with wrapping paper. It's not about being right. It's about reliving how those films made you feel the first time. If you've enjoyed this kind of deep dive chaos, do us a favor and gently tap that like button. Share this with a friend who always defends the wrong Christmas movie, and subscribe to Travis and Kelce for more conversations that start silly and end surprisingly thoughtful. Because at the end of the day, the best Christmas movie isn't the highest ranked one. It's the one you'll still argue about long after the credits roll, smiling, annoyed, and secretly grateful it exists at all.